Okay, thank you all for being on this video. This video, I have the good fortune to have Ralph. He calls himself Raleigh. He will talk German, I will talk English, and we will do our utmost best to explain to you how this issue of unclaimed income is working. Now, there's a big issue. Sometimes it's working this way, sometimes it's working that way, but there's a lot of complaints that people see their income being taken away because they haven't claimed it or they haven't done the right thing. So before I start, we have an agenda. We are communicating with Chavez. These are the agenda points. Regular withdrawals are not working well. Unclaimed income issues are not handled well, and the rest. But these two issues are being discussed here. And this particular video is about unclaimed income, so that we try to let you understand what to do in order not to lose your hard-earned commissions. So Ralph, please go ahead. Explain to me in your words, in German, how unclaimed income is working and why it's working that way.
Okay, hallo. Also, Rob, so wie es mir erklärt wurde, ist in dem Available for Withdrawal eine Summe immer dann wählbar, solange wir darunter in dem Remaining 3x immer noch Guthaben haben. Das bedeutet, wenn durch das Affiliate-Marketing-System jetzt Gelder laufen, weil Partner aus der Downline Miner oder Lizenzen gekauft haben, wird mir das am Ende des Business-Tages, wird mir das aus dem Remaining 3x abgezogen. Genau, da sehen wir, wie lange der Business-Tag läuft noch. Und die Abrechnung ist immer am Ende jedes Business-Tages. Wenn also jetzt beispielsweise in der Downline sagen wir mal, $3.000 Gesamtumsatz gemacht wurden, dann wird es so sein, dass diese 10% davon geltend gemacht werden. In dem Moment wären diese $300 im Remaining 3x, die würden verschwinden und mir dafür im Available for Withdrawal angezeigt werden als Guthaben, abzüglich ein paar Prozente. Die Prozente sehen wir dann, wenn Rob auf Match Bonus geht, unten weiter, unten auf Check Match Bonus. Check Match Bonus, da aufklicken, ein kleiner Pfeil rechts. Da sehen wir dann die Abrechnung. Angenommen, es würden jetzt, hier sehen wir zum Beispiel 500 Matching Income und davon wurden dann 10%, also $49 wurden dann gut geschrieben. Und dieser $1, der nun fehlt, das ist das, was WAAS, also der Plattform WAAS bleibt. Das ist deren Verdienst. So, und genauso wäre es jetzt hier auch. Da würden dann nicht genau die 300 stehen, sondern etwas weniger halt. Ein paar Prozent werden abgezogen. So, das ist das, solange noch etwas in dem Remaining 3x vorhanden ist. Wenn in dem Remaining 3x nichts vorhanden ist, dann würde nach Abschluss des Business-Tages, wo Rob eben schon hingezeigt hat, genau, das Geld dann in das Unclaim-Konto gehen. Unclaim finden wir ganz oben rechts, genau. Wenn mir hier eine Summe im Unclaim angezeigt wird, dann ist das die Aufforderung dafür, dass ich mich entscheiden muss, ob ich mir noch eine Lizenz kaufe oder ob ich mir noch einen Miner kaufe. Je nachdem, was mir lieber ist. Das, was ich mir kaufe, beispielsweise, sage ich jetzt mal, eine Miner für $50, das würde ich als 3x dann in meinem Remaining 3x wieder zur Verfügung kriegen. Das bedeutet, ich habe dann, wenn ich mir für $50 einen Miner gekauft habe, hier im Remaining 3x wieder $150 Guthaben. Wenn also im Unclaim, wollen wir mal sagen, $43 stehen, dann hätte ich auf jeden Fall am darauffolgenden Tag zum Business Closing wieder die Chance, diese $43 gut zu machen, weil ich ja 150 in meinem 3x bekommen habe durch den Erwerb eines 50-Dollar-Miners. Und das ist eine Sache, wo man immer ein Auge drauf haben muss, dass man immer noch genug Volumen im Remaining 3x hat.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
ich hoffe, das macht Sinn und ist verständlich für alle.
Sure. I think people are able to understand it, even though it's hard to explain, mind you. So what I hear you saying is that people are forced, in order to withdraw the unclaimed income, people are forced to buy a license or a subscription. That's basically what we're saying, right?
Yes.
Now, we can argue about that, whether that's a good policy or not a good policy. I think it's a bad policy, because anything that's being forced by taking people money away, that is totally not acceptable. But that's at this moment the case. And I personally will do everything possible to hopefully inspire Chavez to do it otherwise. And also, the big issue is that it needs a lot of explanation. So we are trying, I certainly am trying to inspire Chavez to do it differently, so that people will never ever see their unclaimed income disappear. So with some sort of a pop-up screen or a button that says you need to buy a license or you need to buy a miner right now with your income in order to make sure that you don't lose your income. That's really the issue. The issue is not that it's difficult to explain or that it is a binary system, a rule or a strategy or a protocol. The issue is that it should be in the back office that it's not possible to ever lose your income. And I hope you agree. And Ralph, do you see that issue?
Yes, it's right what you're saying.
And I think until now, I talked to all the leaders, whether it's David, Marco, Uli, you, anyone agrees with me that the design and the sales psychology of the back office needs help. I mean, we simply created $65 million budget for Chavez to create marvelous software and DeFi technology, but the whole back office is lacking. So thank you so much for this explanation. I'll do my utmost best to translate this in different languages and pass this forward. Now, mind you, there's also a LinkedIn, what we call a Linktree link, that you can find all kinds of videos made by Marco, which is our team leader, that also addresses all these issues. But this is just a tiny little video to show you in particular how this unclaimed income issue works in order to prevent you losing money, basically, okay? So look at the LinkedIn tree as well, LinkedIn Linktree link as well. You will get it. If not, ask your upline. And then we will continue issuing and creating a communication with Chavez directly to solve these mostly back office issues in a way so that nobody can make a mistake. That's our responsibility, and we should be able to do that, including that the PowerPoint presentations are here, etc., etc. There's lots of things in the back office that needs to be improved, like, for example, a choice button that you have an option to have people placed left and right automatically instead of you having to place people by hand and by link, because that's for internet and online entrepreneurs absolutely a normal choice button in the back office of a binary system, as well as that the email addresses and mobile telephone numbers of our first level are ours. They're not the company's. They should be published so that we can follow up people. There's lots of issues, but I hope this video, and thanks to Ralph's or Raleigh's help, explains to you that you need to keep an eye on your remaining withdrawable balance so that you purchase a mine / a license in time, not to lose your unclaimed income, okay? There's no excuse anymore now that you've had this explanation. If you don't understand it, get me, Ralph, Raleigh, or sorry, I keep calling you Ralph, Raleigh, or Uli, or Marco, or David on a Zoom call to explain it to you again. I'm literally, hopefully, count on Wallace and John's support to explain this to people very, very well so that we do not get any complaints that unclaimed income is disappearing. And please explain this before anything. And my apologies that I haven't explained it or allowed you to show you where it is explained in the meantime. Ralph, I don't know what else to say, Ace Boy. Is there anything else that you perhaps want to add to this?
Ja, Rob, also du hast im Prinzip alles gesagt und wir werden versuchen, jetzt irgendwie einen Call für dich und Chavez zu organisieren. Gib mir ein bisschen Zeit, ich muss sehen, wie wir das hinkriegen, aber du wirst auf jeden Fall von uns hören.
Thank you so much. I do believe that when issues like this are properly addressed with the right with the right interface software, that so that people have pop-up screens not being able to make a mistake and not being able to lose money, we have a fantastic opportunity, and we are all Satoshi. It's a technology platform that is worth millions if done properly. And I've helped CEOs and founders over the last 10, 20 years with huge platforms, and everyone almost failed due to not having the interfaces in order so that it's idiot-proof. It's a horrible saying, but platforms like this need to be idiot-proof, and I think everybody agrees. So we'll do our utmost best to help Chavez become another statistic. You know, we want to have We Are All Satoshi. We want to see We Are All Satoshi as a marvelous opportunity that is having a long, long life instead of another failure due to these lack of sales psychology interfaces, AI kind of thing. Sorry, technology. So that's it. Thank you so much, Ralph, Raleigh. My apologies. Thank you so much, Marco, for putting me through to Raleigh due to you celebrating your father's birthday. Happy birthday. And this video will be continued, and we'll make more and more video tutorials like this. Thanks again, Raleigh.
Gerne.
Let me stop the recording.